Hi, this is Self-Discovery Support. This is a themed reading for all the signs meant to help you reflect on your own situation. The reading contains images of nudity and is only intended for those that are 18 plus. It's best to view this reading as a storyline rather than destiny. For the clarity you seek, listen for what either resonates or agitates. Then you'll understand your thoughts and feelings more. Time codes and info about me and this reading is in the description box. Alright, so let's get started. Let's see what's happening here. Alright, so this reading comes out, this message card, Secrets. And it says, I haven't told you everything. Alright, so that tells me what is happening in this reading. This is about, there's something here about a runner as well. So alright, if that resonates for you, if this feels like something that is a storyline you're interested in, then please stay and you can catch the time code in the description. Alright, so let's start with fire signs. I'm gonna grab my my placeholders that I made. All right, fire signs. What's going on here for fire signs? We have the moon. I told you this deck has nudity or images of nudity here. I'm using the erotic tarot. This is a new deck and I think it's gorgeous, but it does have a lot of nudity as the name suggests. All right, so we have the moon and strength. All right, so there's a whole lot of unknown, I feel like somebody that wants to take action but doesn't know where to start. And this secrets energy is somebody that is withholding something, and like strength is a whole lot of holding back. This is like a lot of unknown. I mean, somebody that, I'm gonna pull more because I want to say something, but I want to make sure of this. All right, we have the Two of Roses and the Ten of Shells. Okay. All right, so it feels like somebody that's questioning where their happiness lies, like what's gonna be the choice for them. It almost feels like an imbalance. This feels like somebody who appears as though everything is all right, everything is happy in their life, but it's not. It feels like there's a lot of stress and strain. The King of Pentacles is here. So this could be someone who is in a commitment, or somebody who acts as like the provider of, is it a family or a group? Somebody that maybe tells you that they want to show up in certain ways, but there is something that it's like this image is not backed up by like strong support. Yeah, there's something about that Ten of Shells, like the happiness that is in the balance, that lies in the balance. It feels like this is the Eight of Candles. Six of Feathers. Alright, this feels like somebody that wants to speak to you about something. But it's almost like, yeah, it's like somebody that's very tentative. 3 of Candles here. Wants to say something, wants to, it's like they would need to communicate something to move to another, to move higher up with you, or to open things up. And it doesn't feel like they're at that point where they're ready to do that. So at this point, it's just like looking to the future. We have the 3 of Candles here as well, with the 7 of Feathers. This is, you know what this is? This is somebody that, I feel like this is somebody that maybe let you feel like there is a future, like there is more to come, or yeah, it's like being deceived into waiting on somebody. 8 of Feathers. All right, there's somebody that is, it could be the same person. This person cannot go further. So if you're somebody that's waiting on someone, it doesn't feel like this person for some reason can go further. Okay, I think that this person is deeply anxious, and it feels like that is what holds them back. There's 10 of Feathers. This feels like somebody worried about an ending. Somebody worries if it feels like somebody either worrying if you could be single, if you're free to engage in this, or whether they should cut their losses and be free. What is this? What are they worried about? King of Feathers, 6 of Shells. Yeah, this is someone that really worries, like, the King of Feathers is somebody that, I mean, we can see it here. This is somebody that is a little bit removed, a little bit calculating, controlling. I feel like this is somebody that worries if the person that they're waiting on is actually what they say they are. Okay, that feels like the worry here. And this person is considering walking away, or either you walked away, because it does feel like they are worried about somebody walking away here. Will there be justice? It's like, is this, yeah, this is like an unfairness. This person is very worried about whether this situation will be unfair. So it feels like what they're not telling you is, and also the 3 of Feathers, if you think that this person is removed and they're not saying anything, or you don't feel like they have the feelings that you think they have, did I say that rightly? If you don't think they have the feelings that you think they may have, or they say they have, this person has a lot of worry, and that's probably why they withhold in this connection. 4 of Feathers here. This is someone that has kind of stepped back. They're not really doing anything in this connection because there's a lot of worry if you are who you say you are, and if you feel like, you may feel like you can't trust them, but they also feel that way because it doesn't feel like the communication is happening, but they do want to talk. That 8 was here. Yeah, this is somebody that wants communication, wants some clarity, because there's a lot of like mistrust, and not saying that you are the one that caused that, but this might be coming from before with this person. And sometimes you do have to understand that with people, if people are coming out of situations, and we don't always get to heal fully before that you run across the path of the other person. And it feels like that's what's happened here, is that there's some hesitation. I want to find out what the advice is for you, or what is like potential. Okay. Alright, so it's amongst the context of conflict, which I can see here that maybe you and this person are not quite seeing eye to eye. But it does feel like there's a possibility for things to calm down and for success to be had. It feels like if communication can happen. Yeah. If communication can happen. Four shells often is dissatisfaction with how things are happening, but a new opportunity presenting itself. Yeah. Okay, fire signs, I know that this is maybe a little bit it felt like a little bit of a rigmarole, but it feels just like the person that you're dealing with, their secret is all the fears and doubts that they have, even if they come across as removed, or they've taken time out from this, and maybe you don't know that that's why they've done this. Okay. All right. Okay, earth signs, this is going to be your reading. I'm using a deck which I'm going to tell you again has nudity in it. Particularly, it's called the Erotic Tarot, and so it's a gorgeous deck, but I just want to give you a heads up about that. So of course, if you are not 18 plus, then please do not watch this video. I have to say that. Alright, let's see. We're talking about secrets. I haven't told you everything. Let's see what's happening here. For earth signs, we have the Page of Feathers. Yep, nudity straight out. But is that not gorgeous? Nine of Candles. Alright, what is happening here? Ten of Feathers. Feels like there's some kind of ending, and somebody is trying to almost like spy or watch to see if there will be a new start. No, I can't say that. There's been an ending, and somebody's just trying to watch to see if it's not a new start, but if they can, if you're willing to try again. It feels more like that. Are you willing to try again? It feels like that's what's on their mind. So like they're trying to figure out like what feelings you have or what you have going on. Ace of Shells. Alright, so that is the new start that I was mentioning before, but I hesitated. The Hanged One. Okay, it feels like this is somebody that it feels like they're interested in a new start. Definitely interested, but they hold off, they hold back. Yeah, this feels like somebody that holds back a little bit. Queen of Shells, Two of Shells. This person feels like this person has a lot of love for you. They see you as Two of Shells, somebody that is like a partner and it's like they feel like you would be very giving. They want to give to this, dissatisfied with how things happened between you two, because it feels like there was some kind of break. Yeah, it does feel like you two are on some kind of break. The Fool. So, okay, for earth signs, it feels like what this person is not telling you is that they want a new beginning. They want a new beginning, but it feels like you could be close to this. The Awakening. I think that this person has they've kind of understood that what they want. This is kind of the secret. This person's had some kind of realization of what they want. You're a little bit, this person is more forthcoming than I did fire signs, and that was more, buried. Yeah, I feel like this person is very interested in a new start with you, and it took them a while. It took them some time to come to this. The Chariot. So maybe what you are also not seeing is that this person is actually feeling quite motivated to take those actions. 3 of Roses. Yep. I feel like this person is saying, it's almost like with each set of cards I lay out, there's more. It's like more conviction about coming forward. It's almost like a timeline, seeing how this person has progressed. What is this person want to do? 6 of Candles. Full on triumph. This person is, okay, I feel like this person who's coming is not coming to fail this time. King of Candles. So, fire sign energy. I think this person is showing up in a kind of more dominant energy. But they're keeping a lot to themselves. Like the High Priestess is here. They're not saying a whole lot to you. You may have no idea about this. With High Priestess and Temperance. Okay, this is somebody who's not telling you what they have the long-term plan for. They're just gonna, could be somebody that's just gonna enact it. That's kind of, that's not encouraging, because you do want discussion about that. King of Roses, King of Shells. I think that this person feels like they have a lot of love, and they are wanting to reciprocate this. It feels like this person took a long time to wait. It's like they were waiting a long time, very long time. The Emperor here. But it just feels like a decision is made, target set, the engine is on, and they're ready. Okay, so these are the secrets. This 2 of Candles just came out, which is somebody who's planning on future action. So that might be what shows up here. With the King of Feathers, this could be also an air sign as well, or have air placement. Somebody who is quite intelligent, quite maybe a little bit distant. They kind of take action, and very maybe clever person. Alright, so I want to find out the advice for you. Perseverance. Adventure. With gift. I feel like earth signs that This is universe kind of, it says okay and gift, right? And under that is apology. So it does feel like somebody is coming in. They might be bringing a gift. They might be showing up with themselves as the gift. The King of Wands can be like that. You know, I'm here, therefore, you know that phrase, like somebody that thinks they're God's gift. Yeah, with the Emperor energy and the King of Wands, this is somebody that maybe is a little bit self-focused, ego-driven. They may not see this about themselves, but there's like 2 kings and the Emperor. Very strong, like assertive energy. So for you, it's, if you feel like you're interested in this, because that's the first thing, right? You have to be interested in this. It feels like just a little bit more patience, a little bit more push, and this is gonna come together in a way. But it feels like you can look forward to some kind of new adventure in life. This person's not coming back to sit around. It feels like, yeah. Alright, Earth signs, this was your reading. Take care. Air signs. Okay, so we're gonna get to your reading. I'm using the Erotic Tarot, and it does have nudity, so if you are not 18 plus, make sure to click away. I have to tell you. Alright, so we're talking about secrets. I haven't told you everything in your connection. Alright, let's see what's happening here for you. This came out for, was it Earth signs? Yeah, this came out for Earth signs. Ace of Shells. Yes, this deck does have nudity, and it is very suggestive, but it is gorgeous. Alright, so this feels like somebody watching hopefully for a new start. It feels like this process has been burdensome for this person. Let's see what else is here. Queen of Wands. It feels like somebody who's in awe of somebody else. Like they are, it feels like a lot to express. Somebody that finds somebody else magnetic. 10 of Cups here. Feeling like, I feel like somebody feels like this person can give them or bring them a lot of happiness. More so, there's a lot of attraction, of course. Page of Roses. Okay, there's a lot of page energy from this person, so they can feel like a lot of excitement. Which way should this go? This card wanted to come upright and also down as well. So there's like 2 things. It's somebody who cannot decide. Somebody who has like a fantasy but doesn't necessarily feel like they can make it a possibility, like a reality. This Page of Roses is somebody who is, you know, look at the card. It's like somebody who is very excited, very enthusiastic, very turned on by this person. 5 of Roses. It's like everything's going okay. Let's see if we can put this back. Five of Roses. This is somebody that feels like there is almost like no possibility to connect at this moment. Page of Candles. Wait, I think I read this one wrong. Page of Roses is okay. This one is somebody that wants to start anew. Yeah, I misread that card title. This is somebody that wants to start anew, but not feeling like there's an option presented, like not feeling there's a doorway. Five of Roses, really feeling like with like a lack. I can almost feel like to me it feels like a craving for somebody, this getting this started again. Page of Candles. I don't know if you two had an ending, because I don't see anything here about endings. It just feels like somebody who's very excited but not feeling like they have an opportunity. So this could be somebody new that you met. Page of Candles. Yeah, it feels like somebody that you have blocked, air signs. They're not getting a chance with you. This one is the most kind of playful group so far. In terms of the energy, feels young, feels pouty, feels like somebody's saying, I wanted to do this, I want to take this chance, I want to try this, but there's no opportunity and I'm not sure. And there are all these, okay, so what this person could be, this secret at what they haven't told, is how much they want, how enthusiastic they are about the possibilities with you, but almost feels like not being given a chance. So air signs, I don't know if there's somebody that you're denying a chance. Knight of Candles. Seven of Feathers. Yeah, it feels like somebody who feels deceived. No, it's more like somebody who's willing to do what they have to do. This is the energy of hiding how much passion there is. Yeah. Okay. The Lovers here. Ace of Roses. Alright, it comes down to that. I think that with the Eight of Shells, okay, one of you could be avoiding this. Somebody could be avoiding a connection that has the possibility of being something that could be a real potential. Yeah, that feels like what I'm seeing here. And okay, what is the secret? Just let's confirm the secret. The High Priest. Two of Shells. Alright, there's two things here. I'm going to tell you both of them. One of them is that this person could be in a commitment. That could be the secret, to be honest. So this person has a lot of passion, has a lot of excitement, wants to try things, wants to start a connection here or restart it, but it does feel like this person could be already coupled with somebody else. The other thing I'm seeing here, and that holds them back, the other thing that I'm seeing here is that this person's actually like, they show up in a very eager, young, excited energy, and that can give a different impression, but they're actually more serious than they appear, or more serious than you think they are. Queen of Roses with the King of Shells. Yeah, it remains. There's those two things I said before. To me, that remains, because look at how, like, this feels like one person too many. There's already a couple here, and then there's another person looking on. It does feel like maybe this is some kind of third party situation. And also it could feel like somebody, because this is the Queen of Roses and the King of Shells, that is a nice pairing. Often I think, like, if there has to be a pair that's mismatched, this could be a really good pairing. And yeah, it just feels like somebody sees like a possibility here with you to really be happy, but they're not feeling like they're getting that chance because of whatever reason, but they are manifesting strongly. Temperance, a sense of coming into balance, a sense of longevity. So the secret in this one is kind of sweet. It's like this person does see long term with you, but they're holding that back. They're appearing much more ego and in the moment, right? Connected in the moment to you than than you think. It maybe is the thing. All right, so let's get advice. Stubbornness. Okay. And we have apology here. So, all right, it feels like if there is an apology, maybe some of you were turned off by how this person's energy came in. But what they were hiding is that's not actually their true feeling. That's just maybe the emotion, the energy that took over at that moment. For some of you, you could be saying, I don't want to hear anything more about this person or this situation. But this is saying that, like, there's acceptance, harmony, and stability that's possible. There's some apology that this person wants to give you. Three of Candles is the possibility of looking forward. All right, air signs. So this was your reading. Yeah, do like, subscribe, and comment if you feel something is here for you. Take care. Water signs. Okay, so this is going to be your reading. I'm using the Erotic Tarot today, and it's a new deck, but as the name suggests, there is going to be some nudity in the cards. So if you are not 18 plus, please do not view this video. Alright, so let's see what's happening. We're talking about secrets. This person says, I haven't told you everything. Five of Roses. Queen of Feathers. Look at that. And the Queen of Feathers is somebody that insists on knowing the truth. So it's not somebody you can hide secrets from. This is like feeling Almost feels like I feel abandoned is like what comes up. Somebody wants to say that they feel abandoned. This is different, you know, from the other groups. This is really someone in their feelings. They feel, yeah, they feel left by, they're left by the wayside and not very kind of welcomed, because this is you looking at them, you know, over your glasses, trying to scrutinize them. The Fool is here in hidden energy, and it's, yeah, it's definitely talking about new beginnings. 3 of Roses. This is somebody interested in building something stable. They are very drawn to you. 6 of Pentacles. 6 of Roses. This is somebody who, yeah, there's a lot here about somebody thinking about the way to weave a connection together. And they're doubting. There's like doubt here, almost like a fear. The Devil. Okay, so a lot of like anxiety is taking over. This is somebody that feels attached. This is somebody that does feel attached to you. The Empress is here. One of my favorite cards in this deck. It's like befitting of the title. So they see you as the Empress, and so if you are gonna lose the Empress, that is a big fear. This is somebody that this whole situation is playing up on their general fears about life. I also think that they can't quite see, almost like something is blinding them. The feelings that they're having can be a little bit intense, obsessive, and can feel like they take control. And it's like this fear of losing out on somebody that they really value. Why is this fear here? The Magician. Queen of Shells. This is somebody that has I don't know why I'm chuckling, but there's something about this where it's kind of I feel sad for this person. Not sad like poor you, but it's kind of like a little kid in a way. It's very vulnerable or sweet in a way. It feels like the experience they had of you is somebody that's very caring, that would take care of them. They could envision that and they wanted that in their life. But somehow somebody has walked away. I'm guessing it could be you, because you did show up as the Queen of Swords here. And I feel with the Knight of Feathers, I feel you walked away very quickly from them. What is this? The Wheel of Fortune that flew out. This person wants to change the direction of this situation. It's almost like, please, can I change this fate? What's this High Priestess about? 9 of Candles. I think we're on to the secret now. I don't think this person is disclosing how much they're willing to have a new start. how much they want things to be different, because it feels like they show up in the Hanged One energy, not just not taking a whole lot of action. 7 of Candles. Why? 9 of Feathers. I think something is putting this person in a very defensive energy. It's the anxiety that they're experiencing. It's like, okay, this is something that is coming to life in this person. It's like a realization. So this feels maybe similar to fire signs a little bit. During a period that you have had apart, this person has understood something. Okay. So the secret is they've understood something. What have they understood? Oops. Page of Roses. Want to try again. Want a new beginning. Don't want to be alone anymore. 10 of Shells. That would make them very happy. Understanding now how they need to approach things differently. This could be somebody that maybe they weren't giving very much. 6 of Roses. No, that's not it. This person is interested in like properly participating in this connection now. Four of Shells with the Page of Shells. This is somebody that, yeah, the thing that they understood is reigniting a feeling here. Yeah, there's something here. Tower, realizations have happened. They know now what would make them happy. And so decisions have been made. Yeah, firm decisions made. Water signs, you have like an energy similar to, I think it's either fire or earth signs, so please do check that if you have those in your chart as well. All right, so the secret here, yeah, is how much is that this person realized something. Maybe they were acting nonchalantly before, but it's like they've understood something's occurred here. All right, what's the advice here for you? Third Wheel. Okay, so that could be the issue. Withdrawal and promise. Okay, it feels like there's a little bit of yeah, this is the first time I'm actually seeing this card in the pile, so this one could actually be somebody that you found out that there was something else going on here, and you decided to kind of pull back your energy because maybe it feels like this person did promise things and you felt like that was false. So okay, and tell me about that. I think this is telling you, like, just wait to invest in this, because there are some things that you would need to clarify first to Ten of Candles. There's the difficulties in this situation are things that you need to clarify. And if you have to wait on that, in other words, don't jump into something before understanding fully what is happening, is my take on this, water signs. This one has the most like of a cautionary advice here, because it does feel like somebody's had an awakening, but that means that maybe they made another choice, or they behaved in ways that, you know, when you think I don't need something again, then you kind of behave in ways that maybe you shouldn't have. And so yeah, it feels like that's what's happened here. There's been a realization either about behaviors or the way that people showed up in relation to each other, that yeah, there's something that needs to be resolved. But your thing is to kind of make sure that you work through these difficulties before any kind of promise is made. So it's like, try to see through the mask here before anything else. Alright, so this was your reading. If you enjoyed this, please do like, comment, and subscribe. And do take care. I hope to see you on another reading. All the best.